Ulanoff is with us. He's Mashable chief correspondent. Big guy in the technology business. Welcome back, Lance.
Thanks for having me.
What the devil are they going to do with $250 billion worth of cash?
You know, every year Apple buys a number of companies, sometimes just for the innovation that they can apply to their own products, and sometimes maybe to roll out a new product. You know, they bought Beats some years ago, and you know,
that was a lousy $3 billion. I mean,
yeah,
they could do that.
Like you know, Mindshare. You know, it's a very high-profile acquisition, and Apple doesn't do a lot of high-profile stuff. I'm wondering if maybe this year they will. You know, we know Twitter's still out there on the market.
When you say high-profile, you mean buy something like Netflix or Twitter?
Yeah, I think Twitter would be more likely than a Netflix, quite honestly. We know that Apple is kind of interested in maybe getting into the content creation side in television, so that's a possibility. But, you know, Apple, look, they just came out of this incredible quarter where the product that they rely on so heavily, the iPhone, still is their champion. They've sold more than ever. They sold a ton of the iPhone 7 Plus devices, which are more expensive. You know, people just apparently love them, despite the fact that they did something. They took away the iPhone jack, the earphone jack. So, you know, clearly they understand their market, they understand their consumers, they understand what they should do to sell more, and they understand what they probably can't do.
$230 billion of the $246 billion is overseas. It's not in America, it's over there.
Right, and Tim Cook has argued many times for tax reform, so he will feel comfortable bringing that back here. I don't know if, you know, having that money overseas stops him in any way from using it to invest here. True. Obviously, he'll probably start with the money that's local, but, you know, I don't think that's a major concern for them. I really don't. I think that they will support some sort of tax reform that makes it better to bring it back here, but they're not going to take any wild action in fear that President Trump will do something.
It's a utility. That's what it is. They're milking the iPhone. It's a utility.
It is, but don't forget, services grew 18%, and that's
important.
More than the iPad.
That's one. Okay, so out of time. We got to